Read about Saras, leprosy in this week's parsha. Torah says, "Odom kia ba'or b'soro." A person who has in the skin of his flesh this lesion. Zeh shomar hakosav ki lo kel chovetz resha oto lo yigur charo. God does not want evil, and evil cannot be associated with God. L'lamdoch she'en HaKadosh Baruch Hu chovetz l'chai b'rio. God does not want to find any living species guilty. If he could vindicate the person or give him an opportunity that the person can vindicate himself, Hashem will leave no stone unturned for the person to be vindicated. And the ultimate, the first sinner in mankind was Adam. He ate of the tree of knowledge. And Hashem said, the day that you will eat, you will die. And we read, if you read the simple reading, because he ate, he was driven out of Gan Eden. Did Hashem give him a chance, maybe to correct the wrong? So Chazal tells us, Vayikra Hashem Elokim el Odom v'yom lo ayeko. It says Hashem Elokim called Odom. He says, "Where are you?" Onat, where are you now? It says Hashem Elokim vein Hashem Elomidus Harachmim. Hashem is the attribute of mercy. Shnei Hashem kel rachum v'chanun. Higdim lo midus harachum ledin. What he's alluding, he says you have a chance. If you make the correction before I actually pass judgment on you, you're able to correct the wrong you had done. Sheyaseh tshuva. If Adam would have done tshuva in Gan Eden, the Garden of Eden after he ate, he would have been vindicated and existence would have been eternal. Havi omi kilo chofetz resha oto. She'eno chofetz chai brio. He began speaking to Adam, and he said, who told you were naked? He speaks about his wife, and then it continues. When he returned to the conversation with Adam, he did not find him guilty until he alluded that he has the ability to tshuva. And where do we find this? By the sweat of your brow you shall eat bread until you return to the earth. The word shuvcha, and shuvcha el tshuva. He was alluding that he could do tshuva. Shenema, where do we find the word shuva means tshuva? Shenema shuva Yisrael Hashem Elokecho ki chashalt ba'avonecho. A verse in Hosea. Kevod shlo was a tshuva trodo mi Gan Eden. Because he did not do tshuva, he was driven to Gan Eden. Shenema yigorshis Adam. So the question is, Adam, who was the handiwork of God, he had a level of clarity like no other human being ever had. Maybe Moshe Rabbeinu had that level of clarity. God gives him the opportunity to do tshuva. He corrects something which is disastrous. From that time going forward, because he did not tshuva, every chil Hashem, every sin that's transgressed is due to his eating of Deitz Hadas. He has an ability to correct it, that this doesn't go forward. Why did he do tshuva? And Hashem's alluding to it. Hashem Elokim. The Midas HaRachman precedes the Midas Adin. Before I pass judgment, I'm giving you every chance to do tshuva. And he alludes to it. But somehow he doesn't pick it up. Why doesn't he pick it up? We find that Chava, how was she seduced by the snake? He says, why doesn't God want you to eat of the tree of knowledge? Because how do you think God acquired his creative powers to become a creator? He ate of this tree. He doesn't want you to have similar powers as he does. Therefore, he doesn't want you to eat of the tree. Now, I mean, how gullible could you be? How nonsensical is this position? Could you be God? Eat of the fruit of a tree, you become a creator. I mean, if someone would tell us that, I mean, we wouldn't believe it, not for a moment, understanding what reality is. So why did Chava, who had such clarity, she was the handiwork of God, why did she believe it? Factually, if you study the Ramchal, you study Nefesh HaChaim, every one of us has the ability to build worlds, create endless worlds through our actions. And we have the ability to destroy the worlds. Everything rises or falls based on the Jews' behavior. We create worlds. So in essence, we are creators. We are creators. And we could destroy. We ourselves, when we relate to this, it's all purely conceptual. It's not reality. But Chava and Odom, when they did mitzvahs, whatever they do, they were able to visualize the reality of how they could expand existence by touching upon and activating forces which we can't even fathom what those forces are. So Chava knew she had the creative ability at a mega level, almost at an infinite level. So it's just a question of expanding the ability that she had. So, and when she understood what destruction is, it was destruction beyond our comprehension that could ever be rebuilt and be rehabilitated. As a result of that, she ate of the tree of knowledge, believing she'd expand her horizon. When Adam ate of a tree of knowledge, he understood what devastation he brought about. Hashem says, but you can do tshuva, you can allude to it. Understanding the consequence of his behavior, that was literally reducing existence to a nil level, how by me having remorse and committing myself not to do, how does that restore everything? It's something, it didn't resonate with him. He couldn't accept the reality because he understood the degree of extreme destruction that he brought about. As a result of that, he rejected that, and factually he was driven from Gan Eden. Kaddish.